Hey guys, this is another video for you. This one is thanks to Just Dano for the idea. These are my favorite three knives for under $50, well between $25 and $50, since probably replace one of these if I went underneath the $25 due to the 50 and 100 completely. But hey, that's the way it is, and I'll tell you about these knives a little bit. And I'm only going with normal folders here because, in my opinion, the fixed blades, you can get decent ones for less than 30 bucks. I mean, really decent ones. But then you got to spend a lot more money, more than 50 anyway, to get a better quality. I didn't see a whole lot between the $30 and $50, or $25 to $50 range, really, that would fit in this category, quality-wise and usefulness-wise. So we're just going over these three folders. And I'm going to start with my least favorite of the three. And there are a couple reasons why it's my least favorite of the three. But it's still a really nice knife. It just could have done better with a little bit more work, and that's this one right here. And it is the Buck Quickfire. So it's an assisted opening knife, lightning fast. I did some jimping on the back of here. It's crappy quality, but I paid 30 bucks for this knife, so I wasn't going to worry about it too much. It made it useful, a lot more useful for me to do that. Plus the option of only having this as a tip down carry and right-handed only put it as my least favorite of these three. But it has an awesome blade. You know, Buck does a really good job with their 420 steels. And it gets razor sharp, stays razor sharp for a long time, and takes an edge relatively easily. But the really nice thing about this, and why I like it so much, lock back. And for an assisted opener, it's got a lock so it will not open on you in your pocket. Sadly, I've had a Kershaw Speed Safe open in my pocket on me. Thankfully, I wasn't cut, but it did put a hole in my pocket. So that's why I like this one. And so with that done, we're going to move on to the next one here. My next favorite of the three. Can you guess? Give you a second here to think about it. You're wrong. It's a Spyderco. The Spyderco Tenacious. Roughly 30 bucks. And the reason why I got this, I need to oil this. Sorry. The reason why this isn't my favorite knife, one, Spidey hole. Not the hugest fan of that. And two, it does use the 8CR13 MOV steel, so it does lose its edge relatively quick compared to Oz 8 in my opinion, from cold steel. But it takes an edge really well and does stay nice, and it does take a nice edge. And you know, this is a nice knife. It's very comfortable. I didn't have to mod anything on this, which is a big plus. You know, it does have all the carry positions for left or right-handed, which, if you're a lefty out there, it's very important. I'll put this down here for a second. And I love the blade shape on this, the leaf shape. It makes everyday tasks really easy to do. I got cardboard boxes that I need to break down, and if I wasn't in my testing phase on another knife, I would be using this one to break down the cardboard, because it just works so well on cardboard due to the shape of the blade. Well, with that said, we're going to move to my favorite. And I'm hoping a lot of you know what that is. This one right here. It's a cold steel Tielight. Oz 8A steel. Super, super fast opening. My EDC, I carry this around every day. I carry around other knives with it, but I carry this one around every day. It's my favorite knife. It just seems to work the best for me. Super fast open with that thumb stud. And I'll try to do it on camera here for you. And what I mean by that, just, hey, dang it. That was my fault. Little flick of the wrist and there you go. Or use a little trail back here. Use that to open it. So you got many, many different options. I use this blade a ton. I mean a ton. You may notice that, boy, that's shiny. That's because I had to polish this up since I scratched it up and really did a number on the blade face. It was pretty shabby looking. But I polished it up and made it look nice again. Since this was a bead blast or a brush finish, I can't remember what they used anymore, but I polished it up. Just love it. 4-inch blade, very comfortable in the hand. Very comfortable to do everything I need a knife to do on an everyday basis. And that's why I carry it. So there you go. My top 3 folders for between 25 and 50 bucks. Oh, and by the way, if I forgot to mention it, this knife here, I paid 40 bucks for it like 3 years ago. I think they're closer to 50 now, but well worth the money. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this at least enjoyable, if not informational.